All right, it's been a while since we've done a video. And what we're going to start off today, well, actually, what you're looking at in front of us is a simple button assembly. We have the button itself that's moving up and down. There's the shell that it fits within and screws into whatever this button happens to fit in. As you see the threads on the bottom of the shell there. And there's a spring inside of it which would compress as the button goes down, providing resistance as it presses against the whatever switch that it turns on and off. All right, we're going to start off with the button first. Now, this is our first assembly and our first component. I'm going to hit escape to stop the motion. Get on the screen. There we are. Let's bring up the diagram for the button. There's what we're starting with, okay? We're going to build the button and the shell, and we're going to take different approaches to it to demonstrate a couple different ways of creating things like this. This is actually a pretty simple cylinder where we could build it up, but I'm going to use the revolve tool in this particular case to demonstrate how the revolve would work. So let's move this off to the side and get started. There's the dimensions. So the first level is 20 millimeters in height. It's 12 millimeters in diameter, top and bottom section. This is 16 millimeters in diameter. This middle section, that's a little shelf there that keeps it from going too far up. 8 millimeters above it, we've got a filleted edge there that has a 2 millimeter radius. Okay, I'm going to move this over, out of the way. Let's open up a new canvas and let's create it. I'm going to close the data panel. Let's create a sketch. Front back plane, so the XZ, front back. Let's open the line tool. Create line. Keyboard shortcut of L. This is our first project, and we're getting into assembly is a whole lot earlier. Now, I glossed right over something. I'm going to hit escape and undo. Let's get out of the sketch mode. To create an assembly, the first thing we need, you cannot assemble unless you have a component. Well, what's a component? What's a component? A component is a collection of bodies and sketches. It's kind of like it's a pot. It's a holding pot where we can put various bodies in, and a component then can be used in an assembly. You cannot assemble without a component. So it's higher on the scale than a body. A body is a three-dimensional object. So a component can have multiple three-dimensional objects, multiple bodies in it. So the first thing we want to do is let's go create new component. Now, what I did is I backed out of my sketch using the undo. Now I'm to the create new component. And all I've got to do is name my component. I'm going to name this button. It's the button. Click OK. Now, if you look on the browser, I now have my component listed as button. This little radial button to the right of it is checked, meaning it's the active object in my design here. So now I'm going to go create sketch. Okay, create sketch. Front back plane, XZ, line tool. And let's start right here on the origin. Click. I want to go straight up. Just go, that's too high. Click, over, click, go down, click, over one, click, down one, back over one, click, straight down, click, and then back to the starting point of the origin, click. So I drew this shape using the line tool. Okay, it's enclosed. Now we're going to use the sketch dimension tool to make sure it has the appropriate dimensions. So let's go create sketch dimension. Keyboard shortcut of D. There's the shortcut in the toolbar. Now, let's go ahead and set the length of this line right here. So I'm going to click on the line, come out. That should be millimeters. Your original distances will probably be different than mine. This line should be 2 millimeters. So I come out, 2 millimeters. Next, this line should be 20 millimeters for a total height of 30, 20. All right, I want this line. The diameter is 12 millimeters. So we drew, this line goes up the middle of our design. So this is going to be 6 millimeters, half of 12, 6. And I want this down here to be 6 as well. And the last but not least, I want these two lines to be 2 millimeters. And the other one came in because they had the perpendicular relationships, constraints on them. Okay, I'm going to escape out of my dimension tool. Everything looks good. The last thing is I need to put that 2 millimeter fillet up in the corner, 2. All right. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it better. So 20, this is 2, up 2, back over 2, up 8, fillet. Looks good. Finished sketch. Home position. Let's go create, revolve. My profile is selected because it's the only thing there. I'm going to select the axis I'm going to revolve around. I want to go full 360 degrees, new body. Let's click OK. Now, what I want you to do is to give your, hold on a second, I'm trying to find my recording. It must be in here somewhere. There it is, new recording. Okay. Sorry, no, wouldn't have been able to stop. If I didn't find that, wouldn't have been able to stop the recording. Save your file, your project. This is going to be the button. I want all of your pieces in one folder. Okay, so we're going to build 3 components. Now notice here at my browser, button 1. If I expand button 1, here I'll find my bodies. There's my body and my sketch. Okay, they're now under this component. And we'll learn later how to assemble these and make them a component. So there's my body. I'm going to right click, appearance. I'm going to drop this aluminum on it, close, and we are done with this component. We'll start the next video and we'll do the shell. All right, I'll see you on the next video.